Welcome back to another series, Spilling the Tea with the Henna Guys. I'm Henna. This is
Hillary.
Michaela.
As you already know, we're doing reaction videos. Today we're going to be doing a reaction video on
Fariel is her username on both YouTube and Instagram.
We will put her link down below. Please do check out her original video.
Yes.
Alright, you guys ready now?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Hello everyone. Today's video is another hair dyeing video. The last time I posted a video about me dyeing my hair was 2.5 months ago, and since then I haven't done anything to my hair. So I have some roots going on and I will try to fix them in today's video. By the way, the video where I bleached my hair got a lot more views than I normally get on my videos, and I just didn't expect that at all. It was also like a little scary but also exciting, so I just want to say thank you. People were so nice on that video and in the comments, so thank you to everyone who commented on that video. I was just really happy that everyone was so nice. But let's get to today's hair dyeing process. Today I'm using some natural hair dye. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I just feel like I have no control over the outcome, which you never really have when you use hair dye on your hair. Honestly, I really hope that I like this because it's vegan, it's cruelty free, and it's not as damaging as a normal box dye. It also doesn't lighten your hair, and I don't know if my natural hair color is too dark for that. So I don't know if that made any sense. I think I should just stop talking now and we will just start the process of mixing this. So let's see.
Multiple packages.
It smells like plants. Okay, henna is the first ingredient, so I think you could say that I'm dyeing my hair with henna. I guess. This kind of smells like matcha, but also kind of like hay or something. Honestly, I like it.
Most common.
Wait, is she in her room?
Wait.
Cause it just the camera panned from her sitting there.
Or boiling tea.
Oh.
But I will just use
not her
water.
room.
I'm a little scared that it will get too intense.
Okay, she's slowly adding liquid and mixing.
Lie, I'm a little worried.
You need to add more liquid and stir more.
Yeah. Especially the end.
She is in her room.
Because my plan is my plan.
Oh my god.
She is in her room.
I'm concerned about her like gray carpet and her
bedding.
Yeah.
Yes.
And everything in her room is like colored. I mean, the only thing that might be saved is her shirt and the red blanket. But other than that,
regardless of henna, like with any color, not your room.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, yeah. Now, granted, like I've said before, when I've done my own henna applications or any hair dye, I'm messy, so I just kind of coat the entire area, and I stay to one area in my bathroom.
Yeah, but I don't see like
it's a
anything.
newspaper.
I don't see anything.
No,
that's like.
She could have like newspaper or something on the floor, and we just don't see it.
I don't want to. Maybe because we can't see the angle. So,
but oh my gosh, I'm so genuinely concerned
that's
right
like painting with a room full of furniture, but then covering none of it, and just not taping any of the edges.
Oh gosh, that's got my anxiety on edge now.
Yeah. Okay, let's. I think she probably.
Let's fingers crossed that she has something.
I only bought one pack of hair dye because I only want to use it on my roots because I'm just kind of scared. But then I will, if there's something left, I will try to blend it into the rest of my hair, and that's why I made it a little wet so that it would blend better. I don't know if that makes any sense, but in the instructions it said that you can apply it on dry or wet hair. So yeah.
Damn.
By the way,
not too wet.
someone
like towel dried
hair. To me why, like, whenever my hair is wet, like, do you see that? I have some texture to my hair. I know you couldn't call this like any.
Waiters always look at me and think, oh, I'm gonna have a little salad,
ads.
maybe a soup. And that'll be the whole meal. And when I do my actual order, this is priceless look on their.
Don't we love ads?
It's so cute, but it never dries that way.
If you tried the curly girl method, I guarantee you it would.
Yeah.
Is she?
I will just start to apply the hair dye
She's
now.
wearing
By the way,
earrings.
I made sure that I cannot stain anything.
Yeah,
That's why
she's
I
wearing
also
earrings.
rolled my carpet
Honey, you need to take those out.
away. Okay.
Okay, so she has a rug that she moved out of the way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's
That's good.
warm. It's so nice.
Oh, it's gonna be cold.
Oh gosh.
Okay, this will be messy. This will be so messy. I had a little crisis earlier when I mixed the hair dye, but now I will just trust the plants. Honestly, I love plants, so. Oh, my earrings.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Take them out. Thank you. Because you don't want henna to potentially get on there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's, oh my. I mean, she's doing a solid, she's doing a good job with applying.
Yeah.
I'm just so genuinely
good amount.
concerned with the surrounding area.
Oh my god, this is stuff. I am done with my roots.
I don't think she missed any.
I have no words right now. I have no words. I will now just try and like blend this into the rest of my hair, but it already got.
The first thing I do want to say is she didn't apply like Vaseline around her crease.
Yeah.
So that's the number one thing you do want to do, because it does tend to stain the skin. Regardless, it will go away in like 2-3 days. But,
Yeah.
that would have been best because then it would be easily, she could have taken it off.
Right,
So I
yeah.
didn't see her applying any Vaseline, but that would be number one thing
Yeah.
that you do want to do is apply the Vaseline. And then, I mean, she applied a really good amount.
Yeah,
and
yeah. It
to
looks
get
like
that
she
really good
definitely
coverage.
coated it.
I think one thing that would have helped her would have been the application brush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with just the roots with the hands. I think just with all over the hair was fine, but like especially the roots,
Yeah.
the applicator brush would be really good to use.
Yeah.
The only thing, I don't know if she mentioned it, but like, did she let the henna activate long enough?
So that was
Yep.
another question. I'm not sure what color she said because she said the first ingredient is
it's like
henna.
a blend.
So I think it's a blend, it's a mixture, but I'm just curious, like what color was she trying to get?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, there's definitely, we don't know that, so.
And then, yeah, definitely how long she let it sit. Yep. that
Yep,
too.
the dye release time. Also, we didn't see the final mixed consistency because if she hadn't fully mixed it up to that like kind of like pancake batter,
Yeah, the lumps would have
thickness.
been gone.
yeah, and it
Yeah.
would have been much easier to
just
apply
needed
and
to
to coat the hair
Add more
strands.
water to it.
But we don't know that, so. Okay.
Yeah, first
I
time
mean-
applying it, so I'm.
Yeah.
Kind of thick, so I'm just gonna add some more water
Oh,
to
okay.
dilute it a little more.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks a little bit thick.
Yeah.
I think she's applying the rest. Whatever she has left all over.
Sorry,
Oh.
This is just making my anxiety skyrocket.
Oh wait, is that a blanket?
I don't know what happened, but something happened.
Oh, I hope she had some covering under.
At least you can make cool hairstyles and it just stays that way.
Yeah,
it was
that's
fun
true.
to apply this. Honestly, my inner child was so happy. It was like playing with mud or something. It was really fun. But the person who has to clean up this room now is not so happy. But honestly, I look kind of like a glamorous lady. I don't know where that would be a glamorous lady, but somewhere. I took this footage after 15 full minutes of washing out my hair and it still looked like little
Oh.
15 minutes.
wow. Look at this.
This feels so
That is quite the
natural and
match.
so.
Insects had laid their eggs in my hair. It's the next day and I just curled my hair and I thought it.
So 2 things. I do believe she didn't mix it all the way. That's what the particles were left.
Yeah.
And then she didn't rinse it out properly.
Yeah. And if
So-
she only left it in for 15 minutes, henna needs longer than...
I think that's how long it took her to wash it out. She didn't say how long she left it on her hair.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because, I mean, with henna, it needs to sit there for several hours just to be able to fully coat the hair strands, because it is not a chemical dye. It doesn't have those ingredients that is going to be fast acting, because it takes longer.
Well, and I wonder what it's gonna look like on her hair since she did bleach her hair. So,
And, I mean, it is the next day, and you can see that it is more of an orangish tone.
I wonder how even it's gonna be since she did like the 2 twists on the sides.
That's a good question.
Yeah. I mean, just for rinsing it out, just for next time, if you do try, or for anyone, just rinsing it out from your roots and then work yourself up, and it will help, take out. It's just a really good rinse is needed, and if need be, use a conditioner, but sulfate free, but just use a conditioner, not shampoo, but conditioner to help rinse out all that.
That's what I do. I actually have a specific sulfate-free conditioner that I use, and whenever I'm like rinsing henna out, I just kind of like get a big glob each time, and then I just slowly start from the ends and work my way up. And I mean, granted, yes, it is a little time consuming, but I don't want to miss anything, so I purposely take my time for it.
It'd be perfect if I would just sit here, tell you about the process that I went through yesterday. While I take out all of my hair clips, so you don't see all of my hair yet. So, I left the hair dye on my hair for an hour, and afterwards I tried to wash it out. And I'm gonna be honest, I definitely think I was a little naive going into this, because I really thought that I could just like quickly rinse out my hair and then come back and just freshen up my makeup and then show you my hair. But I quickly realized that that was not a possibility. So, washing the hair dye out was a process. It was a process. It was really difficult, honestly, to get all of the little plant pieces out of my hair. It was a mess. My shower was a mess. Everything was a mess. One thing I learned from that, if you need some advice, like one tip I have, is it's easier to wash the hair dye out with conditioner than shampoo, because I felt like the shampoo made it even worse. It tangled my hair, and the conditioner worked really fine. So but it took quite a while to get it out of my hair, and I had like a few mental breakdowns, but it worked out in the.
So she did mention that she left it on for an hour. Now, I don't know if that was on the instructions, or if it was just her preference, because by all means, if you don't want it the darker color tone, you can leave it on for an hour. So that, I don't know if, but normally you do want to leave it on for 3 hours. But if you do want like not too dark, if that's what she was anticipating, then yes, an hour would be okay. First time henna users, you always want to make sure you contact the company, whatever brand you do use, and try to ask as many questions you can. It is almost similar to just regular hair dye, just applying the process, but there are some things that there is different. First of all, obviously it's natural, but then the application process, like maybe giving you a heads up, like, okay, you need to make sure for first time, until you really master it, put stuff underneath that you're not worried about staining, or wearing certain clothes you're not worried about staining. So these kind of tips, you do want to contact the company and ask as many questions as you can before your applications, because I would just, if she had contact and maybe get more information, it would have worked out really good for her.
Right.
Even a better, smoother, you know, process than what, you know, she. Oh, I feel bad.
I do have to say.
I was gonna say, like, her color payoff is really good for it only being on for an hour and then rinsing it with shampoo, and that's only a day later. I mean, it's still gonna develop for about 2 more days.
See that shine?
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say.
Like,
it's.
I felt like her hair was dull, and you can see that difference. Right
now, granted, that could also be because of her using like the curling iron, because like a heat tools can kind of bring that shine to it. But if you like really look more at the like root area, it does have that shininess to it, which henna can do. That's actually one of the many things I love about it, because it does accentuate the natural variations in your hair, and it does just kind of amplify that.
Okay, let's talk about my results, how my hair looks. So you can still see my roots. They're still a little darker than the rest of my hair, which I kind of expected because the rest of my hair is bleached and my roots are just a little darker. But I think they're a lot more blended into the rest of my hair. They just look a little darker, but they're like the same hair color, if that makes sense. I don't know. For me, that's not a big deal. I'm really happy with it. Also, I love the color that my hair have. It's so vibrant, and in the future, I would definitely get multiple boxes of this hair dye and apply it all over my hair, because I really like the color. And the last thing that like really surprised me, honestly, is how soft my hair feels. My hair feels so soft. It's like, I can't even believe it. It feels really nice. And yeah, I've never really had that experience after dyeing my hair, so that's great. Another positive for me personally was the smell. Whenever I bleached or dyed my hair with regular box dyes before, it just smells very chemically. Sometimes it burns your eyes.
Yeah, the eyes.
Yeah, that's that shouldn't really happen. If you ever did that before, I think you know what I mean. And sometimes even after washing it out or washing your hair multiple times, my hair still has this weird artificial scent to them. I really don't like that. And with this hair dye, it just smelled like plants, which I really like. I know for some people that's not what they want, but I like that.
I like how she explained the difference.
Yes,
like
very much
to the T. Because some people, they really don't understand what the difference, you know, and she explained it. Well, I like that, and I'm so happy she liked the color, because with that experience, I was concerned if she liked it, and I hope she, you know, I'm happy she liked that color.
And I mean, especially going on now, depending on. Did she say earlier in the video how long it had been when she had first done the bleaching process?
About 2 months, I think she said.
Okay, so 2 months later, and then the henna going on top of that, it definitely, like, you can tell it really coated the strands.
Yeah.
And, like, her hair does just look so much healthier.
Yeah, a couple more times. She was like, oh, my hair's so heavy now. Like, you know.
Yeah.
So, if she has done it, she'll know the difference.
Well, I mean, it looks like she's got another video that she did saying, following my subscribers' advice about henna hair dyes. So we might have to do a part 2.
Oh yeah, definitely.
A lot more than like this super weird scent, where I think they put these really intense scents into box dye, because normally box dye has like a chemical smell, and then they try to hide that with really intense perfume or something. I don't like that. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about at this point. To sum it all up, I love this. I will definitely do this again. I hope that over time maybe my roots will take more of the color. I hope my roots will blend even more into the rest of my hair the more times I dye it with the natural hair dye, if that makes sense. I just really love how my hair feels, and I love the color itself, so yeah, I'm really happy. The only negative thing I could say about this was how messy it is in all steps of the process. It's just very messy. The application is kind of messy. Washing it out is a mess. But I still think it's worth it for how my hair feels right now. One thing that was kind of my fault was how I applied it. I think I should have started at the back of my hair, just because once the hair dye was already on my hair and started to dry, I couldn't really get into the roots. I definitely still have some spots on my head where there's just like no hair dye and I still have my natural hair color. Also, I feel like my baby hairs right here took the color a lot better than the roots everywhere else. I just think
because that's like fresh hair growth. Thinner.
I don't know. That was my video on dyeing my hair with henna, or just a natural hair dye. I love it, and I think it's just, I don't know, it's so fascinating to me that plants can do that. Like, I just love the world and nature.
It was there forever.
This video was helpful to some of you. I don't know. I just wanted to film this process because I already filmed the bleaching my hair video, so this is kind of part 2 of me trying to keep my copper hair, which honestly, this is my favorite hair color I ever had. I just really feel like this is my hair color. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm sending you a lot of positive energy and love. Bye!
Interesting video.
Yes, very much so. I'm still like,
I have that little anxiety that she did in her poo.
Yeah, I honestly, there's a very, I don't want to know if I could say it's morbid, but I want to see what the mess was.
Yeah,
no, your best thing to do when you apply henna is obviously contact the company to get all the tips you can, and then second, do it in your bathroom, remove your rugs, especially when you're doing it first time, and even the second time, just to better understand once you get the hang of it. And if you have newspaper, put it around on the bottom, put it around your counter sink. I mean, it won't stay in the sink though, even if you get it on the sink, because I mean, I tend to get it on and I just wipe it and it's fine. But just for a peace of mind, you know, put newspaper around or use like any old towels. Definitely wear old t-shirt. Yeah. That you're not worried about getting stained. I mean, or you can purchase a hair dye kit, and which comes with cape. Yeah. And you can put it around you, which it helps. Yeah. I just love it. I use the cape personally, and I just love it because I just wash it right off, and I don't have to worry about like putting it in the back or in the front. And like, it's just really good. Yeah.
It's definitely something that I'm looking into getting. Now, granted, since I'd been dyeing my hair and it was vibrant red for a long time, so I just kind of have like a designated dyeing t-shirt that I just put on whenever I'm dyeing my hair. That shirt has got so many different colors on it, but I don't have to worry about ruining it because it's already various colors.
So I would want to do her second video where she followed the tips from her subscribers, which is really nice of her subscribers to give her all those advice, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
I just love how these platforms are, and you know, to help each other.
Oh yeah.
Well, and another really awesome place to get like henna advice is different forums. Like there are subreddits for henna, so you can get a lot of really awesome tips from there too. So yeah, there's plenty of places to get help with henna. It's not just some taboo thing. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad she liked the color.
Yes, very much.
I was very concerned with that when she was doing it because obviously it was a negative point for her. Yes. And I was just like, well, I just hope she likes the color, the end result. So I mean, that, you know, that's really good.
Yeah. And that color looks really good with her skin tone and like all of her features.
It
looks really very natural on her.
It does.
Yes. I mean, even though she's saying that, you know, her roots were a little bit darker, but they kind of blended in.
They did, yes. It wasn't as much of a stark contrast between
so it was really nice. I liked it.
The new growth and then the bleached growth. Yeah, it kind of evened it out a little bit.
We hope you enjoyed our video. like, comment, subscribe, and please do comment if you want your video for us to do a reaction on, or if you have anyone else's.
Yes.
Thanks for watching Spilling the Tea with us, and see you next week.
Bye.